at the Big Cat Sanctuary in Kent, UK, to test out some lenses and have a look at some big cats. Oh, she's so beautiful. We are here at the Big Cat Sanctuary in Kent to try out some long lenses. We brought the 70-200Z, that one. What's that one? 180-400, and the 120-300 and teleconverters to see how they perform when you can only shoot handheld for a day. I'm shooting with the Z6 II today.
And I'm shooting with Z7 II.
So we're not using these F-mount lenses on F-mount bodies, but with the FTZ adapter, I found this one, I didn't notice a massive decrease in speed, focusing speed, did you?
No.
Really interesting is seeing through the viewfinder when the converter clicks into place. It's like suddenly it's like, ooh, and it takes a little jump. It's pretty cool.
So what do you think about this lens?
So the 180-400 has an ant on it. I only used it, it's very wild here. I only used it a little bit. It was very heavy, but actually for kind of animal headshots, it was great because I could be a bit further away at the other end of an enclosure and I could get some nice angles as opposed to being too close.
And I agree with you. I think like all actors, animals do need their headshots right down, isn't it? So it's just normal, you know. But I do find that this lens, maybe for a location like this, is not a perfect solution.
No.
Now, 120-300 is my favorite lens from this shoot. It just feels lovely. And compared to this, I just like expensive things.
That's it. In contrast, I've used this and I prefer the 70-200. I think as a range, although they're actually quite similar, and if you put a teleconverter, I've used the 70-200 today with the 1.4 and the 2x converter. The 1.4 was actually the best, and that's almost exactly the same range as this one. But the size of this one was kind of killing me a little bit.
And what do you think about focusing of this lens with a teleconverter?
With the 2x it was slightly slower, but with the 1.4 I didn't really notice any difference.
Yeah, I did prefer 1.4 over 2x, and it's also the image looked a little bit brighter, so just in the viewfinder.
Yeah, exactly.
In comparison, when you hold both lenses together, this is hand-holdable, and especially if you remove the tripod foot, this is pretty much, don't do what I do, but
no, don't do
you
that.
can do this thing, you know. So,
don't do that.
But it is very light.
Yeah.
On the body like this, if I would have 700 on D850, I would probably struggle through the day. But this is good.
Yeah, it is a very light. That's my perfect kind of setup, I think, now. The 70-200 on the Z. This is requiring a little bit of muscle work.
Yeah, I think if you're indoors for indoor sports,
yes,
and a bit of outdoors for a location like this is a perfect solution because 180-400, 400 is a bit too long for this. And I did feel that sometimes just the subject is too close. But anywhere else in the field, any wildlife, etc., it's really good. You've got built-in teleconverter, which is really nice. So you just pull the switch and you hear the nice clank, and it's just the lens switches to 1.4, isn't it? It's 1.4.
It's a very buttery movement as well. It's very soft, and it's quite nice to see through the viewfinder your frame just get that little bit closer. What a great day.
The thing is, you don't really get this opportunity anywhere else, and you don't need to travel far away as well, isn't it?
No, and it's not like going to a zoo where you can't get close enough to actually take decent pictures.
And you know, like you can always look at the charity things and, you know, like would you want to donate the money, but actually when you see how it's all done and how much work goes into maintaining all this, you suddenly have better understanding.
Yes,
you know?
completely. The Big Cat Sanctuary does a huge amount of charity work, and they offer big cat experiences as well as, what do they do? Lodge stays, and they do photography workshops as well. We are incredibly grateful to Alma, the photographer here, and the whole team for letting us come today and take some shots. I would say that if you want to check out the Big Cat Sanctuary's work, do have a look at the BBC program that they did on it, and also have a look at their website.
Yeah, and it's not far away from London at all, so it's about an hour drive.
If you would like to see us on location more, let us know in the comments and we'll see if we can do some more shoots just for you.
Exactly, just pay for our trips and we'll be there.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.